going to be crispy and dry for a while. You're right about that. High pressure limits our rain chances. So yeah, I guess that's a good thing for the drivers. You don't have to worry about the rain, but you're going to crank that air conditioning. I mean, we've got serious heat in the forecast, and it's actually going to continue to build. So notice by Thursday, Friday, heat index values close to 110, above 110. So 110 degrees plus as we trend closer to the weekend. Even looking at the extended forecast, this is June 19th through June 23rd. It looks like these above average temperatures, record challenging temperatures, last through the end of next week. I'm going to leave you on this note how the entire state is going to be battling this heat. Not only us here locally, we're looking at feels like temperatures up to about 109 by Thursday afternoon, 110 in Austin. But notice even by Friday, look how much of the state of Texas is looking at heat index values at 110 plus. So some serious heat on the way for millions of people. I'll send it over to you.
All right, Cheetah, thanks for getting us ready.
Yeah.
And as we prepare for that record heat this week, city officials are doing all they can to keep you safe.
There are several measures that are available right now. And we do have team coverage for you this morning with what you need to stay cool. But first, Michelle Choi joining us live from Bush Airport, where we just got word that the AC problem is being fixed. Michelle, what does it feel like there right now?
Reka, honestly, it's not bad at all. Of course, while it's not as normally cool as it is inside here at Bush, I can tell you this morning here at Terminal A, take a look at the passengers. You know, they don't appear to be too uncomfortable as they check in. In fact, I've spotted a few passengers who are wearing jackets this morning, just to give you an idea. But the airport sent us an update about 4 hours ago saying crews worked through the night to cool the airport down as much as possible, and they say they've partially restored the chillers which broke down. Now, this comes after the airport spent all day Monday bringing in portable AC units and installing temporary chillers to pick up the slack after problems began to develop on Sunday. Airport workers have also been passing out bottled water. Passengers' reactions, as you might imagine, have been mixed, especially those who were forced to wait during the hottest hours of the day.
I wish it was fixed. I'm like sweating, but that's my fault too for wearing this.
Things happen. What are you going to do?
Yeah,
Yep.
you can't fix it.
Yeah, I know. They'll fix it
Mechanical stuff
eventually.
breaks down.
Yeah, that's right. Listen, airport officials have told us they are doing everything they can to get the AC system back up and running again at full capacity. We still don't have an exact timeline of when that'll be, but that's something we'll be working throughout the morning to get answered for you and keep you posted. Dave, back to you.
All right, Michelle, thank you very much. Of course, when our area gets this hot, there are always concerns about the grid. Right now, ERCOT is reporting normal grid conditions, meaning there's plenty of power to meet the demand. Stephanie Whitfield joins us live this morning. Stephanie, ERCOT is expecting to have, or we're asking if they're expecting to have enough power during the heat wave.
Yeah, Dave, at this point, ERCOT is not expecting any outages this week, but this is all based on projections, so it's a moving target. For example, the grid operator is now saying that we could break all-time records an hour earlier than we first told you about last night. So that record was set last July at 80 gigawatts. Overnight, ERCOT updated its projections and says it expects Texans to use 82 gigawatts of power this Friday at 4 p.m. Last night, the forecast said demand for power would peak at 5 p.m. Friday. Now, the reason we keep shattering records, according to ERCOT, is population growth. New this morning, we're hearing from energy expert Dan Lewin. He says the Texas grid is in trouble and it won't be a quick fix.
That extra degree or two of heat is causing, that extra 1,000 megawatts to be needed. That can be the difference between outages and not. We're going to have very few years that aren't extreme years going forward. That's just the new reality.
Lewin says outages happen because of three factors: high demand, unexpected issues with the grid, and poor performance from wind and solar. This week, luckily, there should be plenty of solar power available. So ERCOT has not asked for people to conserve energy at this point, but all of this forecast and the heat could definitely impact your energy bill. So we'll have much more on that next time I see you in an hour. For now, Kimberly, back to you.
All right, we're looking forward to that next live report. Stephanie Whitfield, thank you. If you don't have access to AC in this intense heat, there are several resources available. Anieli Ruiz breaks down how you can get a free unit right now.
I'm Anayeli Ruiz. If you're in need of an AC to stay cool this summer, listen up. The city of Houston is partnering with Precinct 2 and Reliant Energy to provide people with portable ACs for families in need. They're also offering free cooling centers throughout the summer. Those 22 centers will be open Monday through Friday. For more details, you can head to khou.com.
That was our Anieli Ruiz. Thank you. For more information, you can also text the word HEAT to 713-526-1111.